I'm sorry, did y'all hear that correctly? The preview said Monday night. Monday night. So really, Peacock, please explain to us why you were skipping Mondays to begin with. Because this season was going by so friggin' fast because we were losing a day. We didn't know what was going on. So thank you for giving us Mondays back. That means we can't go live Monday like we were supposed to. Maybe we'll try to go live before the episode. Y'all let me know your thoughts. But Peacock, I'm still talking to you. Why did you jip us of Mondays to begin with? I got a bone to pick with y'all. But anyways, welcome to my channel, y'all. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me. Reviewing episode 15. Please stop correcting me on the numbering. I watch it on Crave. Crave said this is number 15. So this is number 15. Thank you very much. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. We got a hell of a lot of notes today. So yeah, let's get into it. Nadja believes that her connection with Isaiah is just undeniable.
A lot of the people here know that, like, he has interest in me, and obviously I have interest in him.
Yeah.
Like, I literally catch him looking at me all the fucking time. She is literally all over him.
Yeah.
At all times.
She's insecure about it.
Maybe because that's her man, at least for the time being. Like, she has every right to be all over him because that's her dude. Y'all. And the last cat, I would be careful, because the last woman crying insecurity was crying her ass back home. So I'd be careful who you want to throw the word insecurity on. All right. Speaking of Bria, guys, can we just have a little kiki? Just a little bit, just a small one. Did y'all see the Instagram post and the caption? And the way y'all were coming for homegirl's neck, y'all are not right. Y'all are not right for that. But also her post was shady, and I felt like, well, had it coming. Back to the show. Sydney gives Isaiah an ultimatum, and he accepted.
Obviously, if you actually did want to explore anything with any of them, you can. But I'm not going to have any part of that,
My heart just hits different with you for sure. I'm all for you, though.
I know.
Don't even worry about it.
That's all you need, right, Sydney? That's all you need? He gave you the comfort. That's all you need, right? So no more crying? Highly unlikely. Nadja finally pulls Jeff aside. I say finally, but it was the edit. We know it's the same night. She pulls Jeff aside to let her know where her head's at. Jeff, he's already kind of off it.
I know you want Isaiah for real. We know that.
It's not even that.
I've been hurt before, so I don't want that to happen again. I don't want you to be upset, man.
I know, I don't want to be upset either.
Nadja is really acting like Isaiah is her man. Y'all know that meme? I think it was one of the city girls. Nadja's out here, my man. Your man left you for dead, hoe.
Oh, my man. Bitch, your man left you for dead, hoe.
Your man left you for dead. You were here crying over a man who didn't even come and tap you on the shoulder to check if you were okay. Not for 1 second. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Okay. And I must say, Jeffrey Jefferson Jafari, oh my gosh, his teddy bear demeanor was something I never saw coming. It was just as shocking as Chaz's little speech, okay? Speaking of Chaz, he has a conversation with Kat. And she's basically like, is it so wrong to be looking elsewhere?
I'm not going to be dishonest with you.
Right, as you should.
I do still have interest of exploring other people.
I'm just going to go ahead and make it that much harder for the next guy to, have a bigger impact.
All that breakfast you were making for Miss Mama's is now on your face. Look at you. Oh, Chaz. Oh, man, a fall from grace because, we had our skepticism about him. He got me on his train. Then, okay, poor choice of words. And then, he did Serenity dirty, and we don't rock with that. Even though the outcome was justified, the methods in which he handled it, I don't rock with that. I don't respect it. So personally, him saying, I'm gonna win you over and da-da-da, I feel like it's a waste of time. But do you, boo-boo? You're used to not having feelings reciprocated anyway, so nothing new. The next morning, Courtney has been feeling like the physical affection between her and Bryce has died down.
Bryce hasn't even kissing me at night and stuff anymore.
What?
Obviously there's things to compromise, but when it comes to my love languages, I can't compromise.
Yeah.
And then he just like rolled his eyes at me.
Ew.
Yeah.
Respectfully, okay? I'm coming respectfully. Didn't Courtney say typically people connect with her on a sexual attraction level, and she's glad that she's found somebody who acknowledges the attraction with her but sees her for more than that? Why must this passion always be on 10 for you to feel like there's an attraction? But like, doesn't that perpetuate the cycle that you've been trying to break? I don't know. And I feel like the reality of relationships is that it's not always going to be 10 out of 10 passion. I want to take you down every moment of the day. Like, that's just life, you know? And it's not that he's now rejecting her, but it's some nights he just wants to sleep. You know, take a little napsies. It's not that deep, you know? So I'm just like, Courtney, I want to root for you, but it's really showing why you haven't found your person to this point. The leading with sex, it's fine if you have somebody who matches your energy, but even for two nymphos, at some point, y'all are going to have to look past the sexual attraction. Later on that morning, she commissions Zeta, oh God, to tag along for the confrontation with Bryce.
Why aren't just you and I having a conversation?
Because I want Z to hear, like, it just starts going a different direction than, like, being calm, you know?
Yeah.
Other than last night, have there been other nights where you felt this way?
Yeah.
That
That's why I'm bringing it up to you.
I haven't reciprocated
Yeah.
kissing
That's
and
why I'm
everything
bringing
else.
it up.
There's no lack of passion, at least on my side. I noticed how different yesterday was, and like I want to fix it.
Now, here's another moment where I was looking at her sideways because, one, you've been feeling this way for a few days now and you haven't said anything. Now you want to ambush the guy with Zeta. And then you want to say it's because you feel like he has the potential to be disrespectful. So why are you pursuing him then? Like, why are you still in this? Like, if you can't feel like you can be upfront with your emotions with him, and if you feel like if you do, that, he's gonna respond with disrespect. Okay, then dead it. Dead it. I don't know. Like, I didn't even think Bryce was the type to be disrespectful. And like the whole, he rolled his eyes at me and whatever. I feel like maybe she was reading into it. We couldn't actually see if he rolled his eyes at her in the bed. But yeah, Courtney's not the only one having doubts about her connection. Maddie, surprise, surprise, is not clicking with her partner.
I feel like everyone is trying to like push me to like feel something for someone, and like I move at my own pace, trying to keep an open mind. But at the same time, I've known this guy for 48 hours, and I just don't feel anything.
Can you tell me like what the thought process was behind keeping Maddie?
It was just more of a friendship thing, I'm sure.
Felt that Bria really only wanted Timmy.
Okay.
Because she told us that.
I mean, from the first date with him, we have been searching for this connection. We have come up short. So it does not surprise me that she's not feeling it. The house can see that she's not feeling it because we haven't been feeling it. We have yet to feel anything when Maddie's connecting with anybody. No offense, Maddie. I just feel like your guy is not here, okay? Somebody who signed up to be on Love Island is not looking to be married in the next 6 to 12 months. Nadja has officially dried her tears and decides to have a conversation with Isaiah.
I'm just so invested in the city, and day by day, it's just like feelings grow stronger and stronger for her.
I came in here and was like constantly pulling Isaiah aside, constantly trying to talk to him, kind of trying to like persuade him. It's wishful thinking.
You know, Nadja really flopped for me, yeah? Y'all remember how excited I was excited about her aesthetic. She's still gorgeous. Killing it. I was really excited for her to come and she didn't really bomb like she was supposed to. You know, she ain't doing the bombshell things. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. And the fact that she said, you know, I'm here trying to persuade you to look my direction. Baby, you have to do all that work. He ain't yours. Because if you have to convince somebody to be attracted to you, they're going to be looking at something else when something they're actually attracted to has their attention. Like, don't convince somebody. It should just be organic, and then you build off of that. I mean, she feels like it's organic, but babe, we are still looking for that as well. We're looking for that, and we're looking for Maddie's connections. Send out the search party. So Sydney actually brings up the fact that the house has been feeling like Maddie's not getting a good footing in the house. And so she starts to get emotional.
We've had 2 guys come in. They want me to be head over heels over them immediately. Everyone's forcing me to be someone I'm not. Like, I don't move at this pace. I miss Andy.
Listen, baby girl, I mean, I don't want to say you're ruining somebody's chances, but are you definitely taking up space? Yes. I'm sorry. And in the words of Theo, I mean, if you like him that much, go home.
I think if Tyler really liked him, she should go as well, really.
So they gave us a little game challenge thing. Well, it wasn't really a challenge, but it was an awards show. I wish they went more into each Islander's vote because we didn't see enough of that. The editing this season is just blah. Fumbled the bag, Peacock. What are y'all doing? Anyways, the results were the hottest couple. I think the house vote was Courtney and Bryce. The public's vote was Zeta and Timmy. The most boring couple, the house votes were more for Deb and Jesse, while the public's votes were Courtney and Bryce. The least genuine couple, I only call all the public votes. Third place was Deb and Jesse. Second, Sydney and Isaiah. And Chaz and Kat took the win. And then last but not least, the one-sided relationship public votes were third place, Zeta and Timmy. Second place, Sydney and Isaiah. And took the cake, Deb and Jesse. Not surprised. So after the challenge, Maddie shares that there is attraction for Jared. However, she doesn't see longevity with him.
I am literally so attracted to him. He looks like Brody Jenner. That's from the day one. I'm 26, so it's just like I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to waste time. I want to be maybe married, and I just don't know if like he's in that same state of life.
Yeah.
You see yourself marrying Andy? Really? You do? Like for real, like no BS. Really? And he live with his mama, right? Hey, he makes more money than me, so who am I to judge, okay? I live on my own, but he's definitely rolling in dough that I don't have. So, all right. Isaiah's having a conversation with Timmy, who has a really good read on the public's perceptions.
I think he liked Nadja a little bit, and he's not saying that because he invested a lot of time in Sydney and he doesn't want to ruin it and hurt this girl's feelings, but he has to be genuine with himself.
Sydney says that Isaiah has really pulled back since the new girls have come in. And I think that's what aids our perception of this couple. It's the insecurity. I don't know if I want to fully commit to that word yet. Just for lack of a better term, let's use insecurity for now. She's just so full on, and I feel like it can be suffocating. I think she's 21, so she's still getting her footing with dating and her feelings, and And I understand 2 new people have come in. They've both shared interest within your person. After after the hideaway, you probably feel like, did I do too much too quick? So yeah, I don't know. Insecurity, I don't know. We're just going to leave that word there for now. Maybe y'all will explain it better in the comments. So Deb feels like her fears of getting hurt by Jesse are the reasons why they are not progressing.
I don't know if it's like this wall that I have built up. I'm not like fully like giving myself to him. Mm-hmm. But he does like fill up my water bottle and make the bed. So I'm just like, what? Fuck, I am the one that's the one-sided.
How did we get here? Deb, how did we get here? It's not you. I mean, it could be. The edit really could be making Jesse out to seem like, he's just Mr. Surface guy. But realistically, Jesse doesn't give, if I was to put the onus on everybody, I'm still going to put it on Jesse. I don't care what Deb says. So this is hands down, bar none, the most emotional cast we have ever had, because why is yet another Islander in tears?
Maybe I should have just focused on one person. Now I even feel bad for second guessing my relationship with Chaz. I just don't want him to think I was ever using him because it was nothing close to that.
Oh, no. I really don't think he would think that.
So let's deep what she's actually crying about. Okay, let's be honest. She had no problem exploring, leaving her options open and all that stuff until she heard that America Why are you crying now? Why are you crying now? I mean, she did say, I don't want to make it seem like I'm playing him and all this stuff, but I feel like the real root of the emotions was that you thought you were doing something coming into the villa. You realized you weren't. In the evening, Sydney tells Isaiah maybe she has been putting herself out there too much, and so she will be pulling back.
I'm all for you.
You're a good boy.
I'm really all for you. You don't think I'm giving you too much?
No.
Really?
You think we're the strongest couple in here?
100%.
More than Timmy and Zeta?
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about them. You might have been able to see that I'm wishy-washy when it comes to these two. Reason being, I don't actually believe in their connection. But on day one, they were my prediction to make it in the long run, as not as if like I see them forever and ever, but I see them being the longest running. That was my prediction on day one, and I just wanted to be proven right. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm rooting for you. Deb and Jesse have a conversation about America's vote.
Like, what are they seeing like that I'm missing maybe? I almost feel like you kind of just like tell me things to say, like for me to hear what I want to hear. I have been feeling like maybe there is something missing. Like, am I the one that's not fully in it?
God bless America, right? I didn't hear that not one time this episode. Why isn't it God bless America anymore? You not rocking with us anymore, Jesse? Okay. As Deb was talking, I was like, yeah. You're on. Yes. This man just tells you what you want to hear. He's a yes man. I've called it out from the first episode. All they do is laugh. Like, I don't really see deep conversations. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for those of y'all who felt like his revelation about, not having the father in the house leads to his roadblock with intimacy. I do think that it has a factor, but I don't think it's the end all and be all of it. I think there's something in Jesse that knows Deb ain't the one he fully wants to commit with, so he's gonna do enough to not drive her away. But also, if something was to come in, he could fall on the excuse of, something was always missing. That's just how I feel. Casa is coming, and I feel like I'm gonna be proven right, but like I said last episode, I'll eat my words if I have to. I just don't feel like I'm gonna have to. Later on, the vote for the favorite Islanders is revealed, and the bottom girls are Maddie, Kat, Nadja, and Courtney, while the bottom guys are Jesse, Chaz, Jared, and Bryce. So this time around, the guys choose a girl, and the girls choose a guy. Some of the rationale made sense, some of it, Let me tell you who's capable. Us. We are capable of making the decision, because I guarantee you they are not gonna pick who America really wants to go home. They're just not gonna do it. They left us on a cliffhanger, by the way, for the people who aren't watching the show. They're just not gonna do it. So listen, Love Island, USA, next vote, it's us, not these Islanders. I'm sick of it. Casa More is starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, depending on when this goes up. So yeah, we'll see. The girls are looking good. The guys, one guy even made my little heart drop a little bit. I said, wow, okay. Not a bad pick of people. So we'll see how that goes. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow for when we're gonna do this live thing. I'll play it by ear.